and welcome everyone to the second official episode of the Let Them Study podcast. Today, as a guest, we have Kari Robles.
See, whatever works.
See, all right. So let's start off with you, Jesus.
Are you Dominican?
Am I Dominican?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a mix of like things. So.
All right.
All right, I'm on number then. Two Dominicans and a Nicaraguan on the show.
Woo!
Great. Whoa. Diversity.
Viva la vida.
You said that like you wouldn't understand.
Bro, that's how white people say the Coldplay song, Viva la vida.
Yeah.
Bro, all right.
My aunt's looking at me disapprovingly.
So, Kari, you're from the Bronx. You've told me. Have you grown up there?
Yes.
Have you grown up there your whole life?
No, I've actually been in pretty much every borough except Brooklyn. So
what's wrong with Brooklyn? Why haven't you been there?
I mean, to be honest, Brooklyn's just not the place. Honestly, Queens isn't. I'd rather be in Brooklyn than Queens. So
is Queens the ghetto?
Queens is like the Boondocks. Like it's like it's like the Poconos. Like in where is that? Connecticut or like. Hold on.
All right, so she has muted us for the time being.
I think they know, Andres. I think they know.
Yeah, I believe that to be the case. She's informing the audience.
Well, she's gone.
I'm back.
All right, she's back.
I apologize.
All right. That's cool.
How do you know about
So, yeah, I'd rather be
herself out.
not in Brooklyn.
Where you been there? Huh?
With Soleil, my old best friend.
Oh wait, apologies, I meant this one. This is the view from 125. This is Harlem. This is also known as Crackhead Central, but it looks really pretty right now. So.
Harlem's cool.
I know, right?
Okay. Continuing with the Bronx, is you consider Cardi B one of your role models?
When she first started out, yes. But why am I okay? I'm joking. She's still my role model, but like low key, because a lot of people from New York aren't really big fans of her, just because like they think she's annoying, she's loud or whatever. But like I connect with that. Like she's upfront and yeah, like minus all the drugging and stealing scandals or whatever. She's a great person. You know, she has a child. She's married. She makes music, so she has like.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people agree with that opinion. Like my dad said he would fuck Cardi B. Like.
Heard it. Tag team. Let's go. What?
Bro, I'm dead. Now, like personally, like I don't fuck with her music, to be completely honest with you. Like I just don't like it. I dislike it, but her like persona and like how smart and how savvy she is, like getting like a persona online and like her social media game is crazy. That's what I can give her. Like her personality and how she plays with that is really smart, and I give her props for that. It's just I don't mess with her music, man. Like,
okay.
Yeah, well,
you don't like it
I guess you don't have red bottoms, but there's no worries.
I don't see that.
I don't. But
what do you want?
Nothing. I'm just looking.
Continue, please.
All right. So, growing up in New York City, they say New York City is one of the craziest cities out there. Have you experienced anything super crazy firsthand that you want to share with us?
I don't know. There's a lot. I feel like, I guess, okay. So here's a story. This was back when I was in Harlem. Um, Apparently YG, he's a rapper, if anyone doesn't know. He apparently came to the deli outside of our building, and my sister, my younger sister, she's 14 now. She was like, "Oh, YG's outside. Let's go see him." And we're going downstairs, and we're walking out the front, and like 10 police officers are walking into the building, and I'm like, "What's going on?" So I go outside, and people are like, "Oh, like people just said shots. People are shooting. Like something's going on." I'm like, "What?" So all in all, I didn't see YG. That's my story. Thank you.
All right, fair enough. Riveting story. So is this? Do you have any?
So going along with that, you know, a couple months ago, I got jumped by a crackhead. Now that usually doesn't happen for me, but I feel
Really?
like growing up, yeah. I feel like you'd have more experience, or you might know somebody. So like, what's some crackhead defense techniques or like procedures you could follow?
So I feel like I'm definitely the expert in this because I live, like I said, 125 is crackhead central. That's like what it's known as to New Yorkers. So to avoid crackheads, just so before you even get into the altercation, just avoiding them in general, like before you even start this, no eye contact. If they say something, sometimes it's better to be crazier than how they're acting, and then they'll get uncomfortable and they'll walk away. So that's what I found helpful. So if they're talking to you, saying some random stuff, they're like being weird, just be weird back and then it'll work out. But if they start, I don't know, getting physical, maybe a little violent, just walk away. Yeah. Sorry, my sister wants me to tell a story about my mom. But I'm not going to. But my mom has had a lot of experience with crackheads.
Why not? Why can't you tell a story?
I don't know. It's
All right.
probably best.
All right.
Just they're crazy.
Okay, fair enough. We're not gonna push the envelope. So what's your experience been so far at PC?
It started off pretty terrible, not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
But eventually like I got a job, like a security monitor, and that's really fun. So I started like dealing with the C people and just being McDermott all the time. So I found that really helpful to liking PC more, just I don't know, getting to know people. But it's not a bad school. I mean, I've been in boarding school since freshman year in Rhode Island, so it's not really that different. It's just a lot of people compared to what I'm used to. So
That's cool. Yeah. So and you said you went to boarding school. So and how did that work? Basically, did you just stay there for an extended period amount of time? How long did you get to go back home?
It's basically the same as college. So, but we had I don't want to say longer breaks, but like for the spring break for that school, like was longer than ours is, which was different for me. But the Christmas break for college is longer than high school break. So, but it was pretty much the same. Like we went home for normal breaks and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Do you think it was a good experience, boarding school? Did you like it? I'm sorry, my connection is bad.
Well, not no, but like.
It has to be. I think.
Yo, my connection was bad.
Is it better?
Do you think, do you feel like it was a good experience going to boarding school?
The white people weren't they weren't the best. We'll put it that way. But generally, it was a good experience for me because, like, I was away from home. I was just out here on these streets, like, Rhode Island, making a name for myself, all that. Like, I started writing music in that school. I sailed on a boat for that school, like, played sports. Like, I did all this kind of stuff. But, yeah.
That's cool.
It was
cool.
pretty overall good.
What school was this?
St. George's School.
I don't know.
It's okay.
What town? What town?
Middletown.
Ah, that's why.
I mean, you're right. I actually didn't like the area. It was very like colonial and like expensive. So.
Yeah, it's like,
white people town.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is in the ocean, and it
I'm sorry. My aunt's very adamant about this whole situation.
Coronavirus.
of Corona. What do you think started it?
My sister thinks the government started it, but I'd like to believe it was just a misunderstanding between the person and the food they ate. It just didn't connect, and now we have a virus.
You're talking about like it was a relationship.
It really,
like,
food, like it's a relationship with your food. I don't know what connection they had to the bat, but it wasn't a good one. So,
I guess. So changing topic a little bit. What music do you like? What kind of music do you listen to? Do you like hip hop? What do you listen to?
I want to say like I don't want to say I'm open because the one thing I can't listen to is country. I think it's just not a valid genre.
Same.
Stupid.
Same.
Thank you. So, but pretty much everything else I've listened. So I used to be in this phase where I listened to like dubstep and like trap remixes of songs.
Everybody did.
But yeah, right now Uzi's like my number one artist right now, and who else? A Boogie, from New York South. Roddy Ricch, Juice WRLD, The Baby. There's other people that I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah.
What was the last one? Which one was the last
Baby.
one?
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
What do you think I said?
No.
No, I just
confirming.
I just want to make sure I heard.
Do you want to elaborate, Jesus?
No, nothing. It pertains nothing to the interview. It does not.
All right.
Be unprofessional for this topic.
All right. Fair enough. That'll be a story for another time.
No, it isn't. So we were on the top of music. All right. We asked what kind of music. What kind of music do you fuck to?
So I have a playlist, but there isn't like specific. There's not specific artists, but her is a good artist for that kind of stuff.
It's for school.
No, Terry. I'm so sorry. My she's being a hound. Devil spawn. 6 Lack, Juice WRLD, YNW Melly, PNB Rock, Kalani, The Weeknd, Deja Loaf, Lil Wayne's in there. I don't know why. A Boogie, Rod Wave I love.
Rod Wave.
And Trippie Redd. So that's pretty much most of the artists I have in that playlist.
Respectable.
What else? Let's see. So you said you wrote a lot of music when you were in boarding school, right?
Mm-hmm. I still do.
Like what type of music? Like hip hop?
I want to say the genre is like pop.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I don't know. I wrote a rap song. Like I'm into doing rap, but a lot of people don't see me as that. They're more stuck on my singing aspect. So that's cool. But I would say my genre is like pop-ish or like
that's cool.
R&B maybe. So
that's cool. So I wanted to ask you. So you said you're into Uzi right now.
Yes.
Me, as someone who's like an Uzi virgin, basically that hasn't like listened to anything but like EXO Tour Life, probably. What do you recommend me to start with?
Oh my God, like everything, because he never disappoints. So, but definitely start with his 2016 album. Lil Uzi versus the World.
All right.
That is a classic. That's like everybody who loves Uzi, like that's like the album that they refer to the most. So that
Right.
definitely, that whole thing bops. His new album, I didn't. So he dropped like a part two, and like there was a deluxe, but the deluxe was like a part two of what was it? Love is Rage or whatever, something like that. But he dropped that. I didn't like that beginning, but the original Eternal Atake, or however you say it, that drop was pretty good to me. So my favorite
All
song
right.
is I'm Sorry.
All right.
I know. So yeah.
All right. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you.
Please do.
Andres, but you should probably listen to one where he says Balenci 15 times over. That's my favorite song. He just goes Balenci, Balenci, Balenci.
All right. I'll put that in the notes.
He has a way with words, you know.
You think we're gonna sound like Uzi when we start making songs, Jesus?
Hell no.
Damn.
I like Uzi. I like him so much that I respect his sound and I won't bite it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's not much of our sound that we're gonna use, to be honest. if you didn't know, like we're starting like a group with Yamel, and
Which
we're
is?
actually writing already, like a rap group. It's called the Three Bachateros. That's our collective name.
That's the Instagram. That
Yeah.
I thought it was like a little cute little group. I didn't know it was gonna be like a music thing.
Oh, we're gonna start.
Cute.
Yeah, we're gonna start making music soon. I'm stuck being the producer because I'm the only one who can weave his way around recording software. But you know, we're making strides. I recommend to you listening to Jack Harlow. He's a really good artist. He's been like.
Why do I feel like? Isn't there a song he just made that people are talking about?
Like he released What's Poppin' like maybe how many months ago? Yeah, he's really good. He was signed to Uzi's previous label.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jack Harlow.
Right.
Heard it.
All right. Do you want to leave with anything else, Jesus?
Speaking of Jack Harlow and Uzi, they're in a beef right now. Who do you think is gonna win?
Uzi. is that even a question?
Fuck out of here.
Why would Harlow win? I don't even know what beef this is, but I rock with Uzi. Uzi got my vote.
All right, so I'm gonna like brief it to you a little bit. Okay. So Uzi was in his label before, and he left, and he started talking shit about him. And Jack Harlow signed to that label. So as a way to like overshadow him, Jack Harlow just released an album, and Uzi made sure to release Love Is Rage 2 the same day as Jack's new album, just to take all the clout away from him, basically. But yeah, it's goofy, but it's entertaining for sure.
Yeah, I honestly think the artist beef is kind of stupid. So it's for publicity, though.
I mean, to be honest, with beef, you can get really good music from artists.
That's true. The freestyles and the diss tracks, very nice, very solid.
Yeah, I mean, some of the best tracks, like, come from diss tracks, basically. Like, you can go all the way back to, like, No Vaseline by Ice Cube, for example. Like, you can, yeah, that was really good. But, like, diss tracks just can't get, like, a lot out of an artist, creatively, a lot of the time. It's just whether or not it's like how productive they are with the beef, because like when you have like a problem with someone, it's really, you get real creative with it, and like that usually ends up being so. Like I'm not super against it just for the creative aspect, but like I think rappers like fighting over petty stuff is just dumb, to be honest.
No.
Yeah. So. Let's switch topics a bit. So, who are your Smash mains? Or main, if you only have one?
So I'm kind of cycling because I'm still not sure who I want to actually put my effort into, especially because we're quarantined now. Like, and because being at school, the Wi-Fi, I don't know, I can't manage to make it work so I can play online. because I like playing with my brother because he's really good. But I think I touched Kirby. I touched Bayonetta was actually my first character I learned how to do or learn Smash with pretty much. So I touch her sometimes. Corrin, I'd say, is probably like the go-to. So.
Hey, corn mains out
It
here.
used to be Shulk. I was gonna main Shulk at some point. I was gonna main DDD. But
When did you first start liking Smash, or when did you first play it?
I would say like high school, like freshman year. But I've always been involved with that sort of like fighting game genre because of my brother. So
I mean, that's respectable. I mean, I respect it because I've been playing Smash since. I mean, my first ever video game was Smash. That's the thing.
wow,
So like, they bought me Melee when I was 5,
that's
and
so cute.
yeah, but I've always been shit at it. That's the thing. I just love it, but I've been so bad at it.
I can understand that.
The only person I can beat in the school is Voshko, and
Who
that's
was
just because
that?
you've met Voshko. You took the picture of us for the esports Instagram account. At the end of the tournament.
Oh, I didn't know his name. I knew you.
Yeah.
I didn't know him. Okay, heard.
Yeah. So he's like my best friend in that circle, apart from like Marky, because I've known Marky since like literally the first day at school.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like I've been playing Smash like since Melee. Ultimate's the one I played the least just because I don't have a Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And like the only time I get to practice is when like I go to my friend's dorm and like play with him, or when I go to the tournaments. So really I don't get to practice. But like I just enjoy the game, to be honest. I just like play it for the fun. But yeah, that's cool though. I mean, personally, like my favorite character was Link, but like
I hate Link. Oh,
Ultimate Link is just I don't like him. And then Young Link, you don't get the same thing because the sword doesn't have as much reach, and like it's not the same. Like my favorite character of all time is like Smash 4 Link, because I feel like he was the most balanced then. Like now, for example, I just mean Corrin, or like let's see, maybe Roy. Maybe, but I just stick to Corrin mostly, and then I dabble in other characters. But
yeah.
Yeah. So have you always been into video games, or no?
Yeah, my brother said that he used to give me like the GameCube controllers, and like there would be no battery in it or not connected or something, and I would think I'm playing, but apparently I wasn't, and I felt very betrayed. But that's okay. But I've honestly just been like what do you call those hand-me-downs for my brother? Like he had a PS3 and I used to use it a lot, and then once he upgraded to a PS4, he gave me the PS3, and then once he upgraded to the Pro, he gave me the PS4, and then he had his Wii U. Like he always had like 2 systems. So he had a Wii U, he gave me the Wii U because he got a Switch, and then I got a Switch. So
how old's your brother?
He's 26 now, I think. 27.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. What's your favorite game of all time, if you have one?
I would say GTA, just because like that was really when I started taking, I guess, gaming seriously. Like I was really heavy on that game, doing the heists, like getting money, like playing with groups. Like I was really out here. But right now my favorite game is Dead by Daylight. I think it's such a good game. So
You played Dead by Daylight. Oh no, Dying Light was the game you played, right, Jesus?
Yeah. No, I know Dead by Daylight.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Do you have any questions, Jesus?
Fucking Dead by Daylight, right? What's the best killer?
I think someone said the nurse or the hag. I'm pretty sure it was a nurse though. The nurse is if you face a really good nurse like that, it's clip for you. Like there's really nothing you can do. So, but I hate playing against Michael.
Yeah. Going back to Smash, in the same thread. Who's the worst character to go up against? Who's the most annoying?
Banjo and Kazooie right now for me. I don't know. Just because I have a friend who plays him like crazy for no reason, because it's always that side B doing it across the stage a lot of times, and I find it annoying. But that's for me right now. That's the character I find most annoying.
Personally,
Oh, and Mario. Sorry, I don't like Mario or Luigi. I don't like playing against them either.
Yeah.
Okay, I get Mario, but Luigi?
I just group them together. My problem's with Mario, but they're brothers.
I guess. For me, the one I hate the most is Olimar. Well, that's just the one I. That's just the one I like the least playing, though. That's the thing. I don't like encounter a lot of Olimar players.
That's true.
But like, I just hate playing against them. Yeah.
Yeah. I get non-flashbacks every time I see either a Ness or a King K. Rool. Back in the day, I had a friend in high school. I mean, he goes to PC with us, but he was the nastiest Smash player ever. Ooh. Like, he would win Jonathan Montalban. Oh, shit, Andres is doing something.
Yeah. Oh.
I think he got yelled at. Andres! Yeah, mucho río. Hay que parar. I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
I have to respond to family.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Right. So, but what I was saying, so yeah, this kid Jonathan Montalban, we're actually gonna have him tomorrow. He was the nastiest Smash player in my high school. We'd have tournaments every fucking like every week, and he'd win every single time with this fucking King K. Rool.
Why do you say the F word so hard?
Why not?
It just came out mad aggressive twice.
That's the whole point, bro.
I have a lot of passion towards that subject. I hold a lot of opinions.
I heard that too. I got
that little ear rape.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just me. A lot of people
yeah.
So, have you made a lot of friends at PC? Do you think?
No.
Or no? No? Who's your best friend, do you think, at PC?
My roommate.
Yeah?
Well,
who's your roommate?
My roommate and Gio. Those are like my bestest friends.
Gio. He's coming back,
my roommate is Clara. Yes, Gio's coming back, unfortunately. Kidding. Jokes. Yeah. I roast him all the time about him being home, so.
Damn.
Wait,
what? I couldn't hear you.
I didn't hear anything.
How'd you meet Gio?
I actually met my roommate and Gio at it was called the Night in Friartown program. It was in April before like the freshman year that started. I don't know, that didn't sound very nice. But it was just a program for people who got accepted, like people of color, and it was like an overnight thing, and we just hung out, we did like activities together, whatever. Pretty much that's when I met Gio. He was a handful because he likes to be a jokester. Like he thinks he's a comedian like 110% of the time. So
no, it's just funny because like Gio's like that, but then Danny is just very chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Daniel's something else too.
He is. I met him through one of my classes. He never showed up. He was just like, when I saw him,
that
he
sounds
was like,
him.
yo, was there a quiz? And I'm like, no, sweet.
He's something else.
Okay, I love Gio. That motherfucker real as fuck. You know, I have a lot of crazy ass stories that I be telling. And think about Gio. This has never happened before. Gio will go and be like, "You're bullshitting." I was like, "All right." Like, I'm not gonna be like, "No, I'm not bullshitting," because it's like, if somebody says you're bullshitting and then you're like, "No, I'm not," it's like, it's obvious you are.
Yeah.
I was just like, I respect that. Like, you have the guts to say what you believe, and like, I've always been upset that he never came back, but now I'm glad to know that he's coming back next semester.
Yes, sir.
Did you just find out or something?
Yeah, now from you.
That's awkward.
Wait, what?
Andres, how did you?
Wait,
Andres,
I've told
you don't
you.
talk to him?
I've told you, bro. We talked.
Being
never-
mad secretive. You trying to keep Gio to yourself? Is that what
I
happened?
don't
Here?
remember that.
Wow.
I know him as well as this nigga. Like,
I
straight up,
dead ass
like-
don't remember that shit.
bro, I've told you they were going to room with Yamel. He told us.
Yes.
What?
We talked about Gio, remember?
Bro, Yamel
When?
told us he was rooming in apartments with Danny and Gio at some point.
Oh yeah.
Goofy ass. Boy,
I forgot about
what?
that. Look. That was a while ago. That was like a couple months ago. That was like a week ago. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sure.
Fair enough.
Hey. It was a
What?
simple
What?
mistake.
I
It was a
know.
simple
Fucking
mistake.
with you.
Just don't-
We're just fucking with you. Jesus Christ.
Okay, geez, all right. I'm very sensitive. Okay. I'm just
very
a,
sensitive.
like I'm like 18. I'm like freshman in college. I'm a woman of color. Like, bro, like, chill.
Speak on it, sis. Speak on it.
Bro, the only thing you have left is that you're not loud anymore.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not.
loud.
I feel like more is, yeah, you need, like, I don't think you can be loud anymore. It's scary because it's really quiet.
Bro, but like, black girls, they'll be hella loud. Like, straight up. Like, I walk in there and they're just like, somebody like crashed one of the rolling chairs or some shit and they're like cackling and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, they be bugging in there. That's true.
Bro, they be bugging. So,
Bro, there's only two
Kari.
people who hang out.
Yes.
It's,
Wait, what did you say, Jesus? You cut out for a little sec?
I was saying, there's only two kinds of people who hang out at more. It's like crazy loud black girls and then really, really quiet, strange white girls.
Agreed. It's so weird. Cause yeah, I agree with what you said.
Yeah. So, Kari, moving on. A little bit more of an uncharted territory. What's your taste in guys? Tell the men of the audience what your taste in guys is. If you're okay telling it.
No, I am. It's just I don't really have a type. I'm kind of all over the place. I just want someone who gives me attention and who texts me back immediately. So it's been really hard to find.
You're setting the bar a little too low there, to be honest. Every guy, if a guy likes you, they're gonna do that.
So then nobody likes me. With that logic.
Bro.
No,
Yo, you walked into that one, bro. You walked into that one, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. So, okay, that was all right. So, guys, if you're hearing this,
wait.
taste their mouth.
Okay, so it depends on the race, because for certain races I like certain builds. So for white guys, I like them to be leaner. I don't know. I like them that I don't know. But then for people of color, specifically like Black Hispanics, I like them to be a little thicker, just a little thicker, and probably taller. I don't mind if white guys are my height, but I do like the other races to be taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like girls too. So it was pretty much, that's like the same. It would be the same thing, but for girls. So.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm weirdly attracted to like really tall white girls with like no body. Like, it's so bad. Like really pretty people with like just nothing going on. Like I don't know. Just that's only for white girls that cannot like accept that. But, yeah. It's really bad.
So what I'm getting out of this is basically, according to your standards, Hispanic people who are taller than you, who are a little thick. It sounds like Andres. He's also a girl too, if that counts.
Take it as you will. Yeah.
Hey, take it as you will.
Yeah.
Take it as you will. Hey.
Wait.
What?
Now, before I forget, white girls. You mentioned white girls. Okay. Fucking. Who's the hottest white bitch ever?
Like ever?
Ever.
Like a celebrity?
I don't care who. It could be like, I don't know, your next door neighbor. Just who?
I can't really say this. I just found this white girl on that website.
Oh.
Her name's Danny Daniels.
Oh.
She's a piece of work.
If you know, you know.
Wait.
I can't-
No, wait. Are you talking about
just this one video I watched with her, like she was so chill, like her personality was like so nice. I don't know. I was just like, you're
this the lady you're speaking of? Hold up. Let me make sure this is on the camera. This is the lady you're speaking of right here?
Needs to focus. She's too white.
Is that the lady you're speaking?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
I found her on Christian Mingle. She's a catch.
Hey, you know what? If you're trying to outsource yourself, go on farmersonly.com.
Ooh.
You'll find...
Ass.
Wait, what was the website? Aiden said he's gonna join it. Wait, hold up. Give me a second. Let me pull.
Oh my gosh, you call him Aiden?
No. One of my friends.
Oh, like
one of our friends, like, Aiden.
Like,
yeah,
not,
one of
like.
friend Aiden and I have.
What the fuck was that? You call him Aiden?
No, it says.
No, it's because there's a guy. Wait, no, shut up for a second. There's a guy whose name is Gage, but his like first name is Aiden. It's Aiden Gage. Raf 3. I just put his whole government out there. I'm so sorry, but he's a soccer player. He goes to our school, but that's like I like calling him Aiden, but he goes by Gage. So,
yeah.
Anyways, please, I give you the floor.
No. One of our boys said, should I make a dating account on farmersonly.com? I would say yes. But you know what? If you're trying to outsource yourself, use all the platforms you need. You know what? There's nothing wrong with it. Hey. Hard.
That question was on my.
What? What is it?
No, that question just came on my mind. I guess I have a follow up. Because I was, scrolling around YouTube and I see somebody might recommend it. I see this cute white bitch. I'm like, oh, who's that? Turns out it was a very famous actress by the name of Riley Reid, and she was talking about how she's depressed because she doesn't have a boyfriend. And I was like, huh, maybe if I had nothing to lose, I would date Riley Reid. But then I got thinking, like, the philosophy of it. I was like, is it okay? Is it okay? I'm gonna ask you that question, Kari. Is it okay to date a porn star?
It depends. So that's their work. So I don't want to disregard the work that they do. They're actors, actresses, like obviously that's important. But like the type of work they do can be like, it can be troublesome for some people. I wouldn't mind if it was a woman. If it was a guy, I feel like I wouldn't. It's just this double standard thing. I feel like a guy wouldn't date a girl if they're on porn. Or maybe they would. Maybe they like that. So, but for myself, I think I would rather date a girl who's a porn star than a guy. I don't think I would date a guy who's a porn star.
What if you had a girlfriend, Kari, and she had an OnlyFans?
That's fine. She split and she's giving me 30%. What do you think this is? What?
So,
Like,
Hey,
I'm gonna be the one taking the photos. Like,
hey, hey. Yeah, no. Is that to tell the background a little bit? So one of the YouTubers we follow, his and I called iDubbbz.
oh, I know them,
He,
yeah.
yeah, so he got into like this whole like drama and like controversy almost that his girlfriend started an OnlyFans, and all of iDubbbz's fans started calling him a simp. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I know. There's this Instagram account I follow, Mr. Trap Lord. It's where all the kings hang out, and they talk about it a lot about guys being simps and stuff. And according to him, letting your girl have an OnlyFans is fine as long as you're like, I don't know, making some sort of money off it. You're getting something out of it. I don't know, for them. So
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
true.
Jesus,
yeah.
would you start an
What?
OnlyFans?
Would I?
Yeah, it's like
Um,
as a side hustle. Let's say you want to buy something expensive and like you see it as a side hustle. Would you do it?
I mean, I would. I'm just like, I don't know if I could. You know, like I'm a dude. Like I could do like booty pics, but like people are gonna find out. You know, like how
Do you
long is it
think
gonna last?
if you hide your face, I don't think people would find out. As long as you're like safe enough with it and like you don't post, for example, like you don't use your email, you use for that or like shit like that. I feel like you're pretty safe in that regard.
Yeah, but the thing about OnlyFans is you need like a fan base before you do it. You know, like that's why it's there because it's
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
I guess. Huh. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
I
mean,
just thought of that. Big brain.
yeah,
No face, no
brain.
fix.
Carrie,
So,
you
all right.
probably got a lot of fans on OnlyFans.
No what?
You have a lot of fans. Would you start an OnlyFans?
No, because people know me too much. And I feel like based on my story, people already think I have an OnlyFans. So I feel like
Wait,
there'd
what?
be no point. No, like, because I have private stories. Like, a lot of people have private stories.
Oh,
And based on what I may post on those private stories, people think that's basically like my OnlyFans. But I don't think I would start it like officially like a real one because that's scary. Because like I don't know, then people only see me that way, and it's not gonna be like because I already got side hustles going on because I do people's hair or I did when we were at college, but I did people's hair and then I actually had a job, so I don't know. I wouldn't need it, but I don't. It's too scary to start one. It's like a lot of pressure, and people are gonna know me, and like, oh, it's a lot of attention. I'm
yeah,
not a fan of too much attention like that.
gotcha. So one question. You said you were a security monitor. I was like looking into it as a job, but like all of the like spots were like filled pretty quick. What's your like what's like a tip for someone like who's gonna be a security monitor, like checking for idols and shit? What do you think is like your number one advice for dealing with like, from Thursday to Saturday, like drunk teenagers trying to get past for idols?
Um, if it's cold, bring a blanket. If you're hungry, you better bring snacks. You better bring water. Just you need to be prepared to help yourself, because your job's not gonna. It's gonna always be there. Like, but your sort of ability to deal with all that stuff, I think it really depends on how you come to the job. Like I love McDermott. Like at first I was just like, yo, this shitty ass dorm. Like why am I here? But eventually I started loving it. Like it's such a good dorm, especially the staff. Like they're so nice and we hang out and stuff. And security monitor is not like RA is like the serious position. So security monitor is like it's like a helper to the RA basically.
You're just there,
Yeah,
you
you're
just
really
chill.
just there to be
Yeah.
honest.
So have you met the RAs like Josh and Tim from McDermott?
Love them.
Yeah, Tim's one of my boys. He plays Counter Strike. He plays CS:GO with a bunch of my friends. I'm not.
Mm.
I don't play like I play it like for fun, but like I met him through like in the gaming room. Like he's so dope. And Josh too. He's in my history class. I just love them both.
Oh,
And then like McDermott's like our second home, Jesus and I, because we party there every weekend.
I'm
So
surprised I never saw you because I was always on.
we only I only ran into you that I remember like once. It was right before like one of the tournaments in Smash. I was like telling my friends to like sign up for it. Do
Mm,
you remember?
I don't.
So like, mm, well, like I ran into you. I don't think we formally met by
Yeah, I
then.
don't think that. That's probably when I didn't
Yeah,
know you.
yeah,
So.
like I recognized you from like the Smash group me, but like I was like, should I like introduce myself? Kind of drunk. So I like,
People feel really bold when they're drunk. Like I get people tell me a lot of things. Like they be really just, oh my
I don't know,
gosh.
I don't know. Anyways, though, so and like, yeah, I always party McDermott. We always like starting second semester, Jesus and I started going there together a lot.
Yeah.
Durham, 204.
Okay.
Game.
I've actually signed people in when I don't live there, but like a couple times you weren't there, like signing people in. But I remember, I think it was Tim, and like Tim knew me, so like he knew I didn't live there, but like I needed
Mhm.
people to sign in, so he was like, "All right, I'll let you sign in with 204." But yeah, that's cool. That's cool that you like your job as a security monitor.
It's so fun.
Yeah, do you think you're gonna continue being one this next?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna be an
No,
RA. Hopefully, if we can go back to campus.
I
Oh
think we're.
shit.
Yeah, where did you get? Where did you
Sweets.
get? You got sweets. Damn, that's dope.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
me.
one of my good one of my RAs is
Sorry,
what?
sorry. That was just a laugh. Anyway.
Could we throw down with the RA at Sweets?
If you're on
Alameda.
duty, if you're on duty, can you let one slide, please?
You can sweets. There's no parietals, so you can do whatever.
No, I know, but don't get shut down. In Pizza
Yeah,
Hut?
and I will definitely be one of those people shutting them down because I like doing that. I like using my power.
Um,
So,
could you use your power to not do that?
For one of the rooms,
depends if I'm in a
please.
good mood. If I'm in a good mood, you have to. If so, here's the things. These are things that Kari likes. All right.
All
I
right,
love applesauce. Right. I love
applesauce.
people when they listen to my music and they give me actual good constructive criticism. Um, what are some other simple things that I like? Uh, applesauce is probably the biggest one. You can't go wrong with that. So
So we just bring you a big ass bottle of applesauce.
I'd be very happy.
All
So
right,
And it has to
I'm
be off brand. I don't want no Mott's. Mott's is too
off
artificial for me. I
brand.
don't
All
know.
right,
Yeah, off brand, like the most cheapest one you can find.
you can buy for $1.
Oh, that reminds me. Applesauce, and I love cereal. Applesauce and cereal are my top things. Those are
What's your
like
favorite
that's
cereal?
like
Quick
uh,
tangent.
um
Quick tangent. What's your favorite cereal?
people are gonna judge me,
Go ahead.
but it's fun. It's fruity and cocoa pebbles. I think they're both good. They're pretty much equal to me, but it depends on my
Cocoa
mood.
Pebble. Cocoa Pebble slays. Like I fucking love it. We had
So
like a
not fruity.
ghetto.
So you're not
What?
fruity. You're not team fruity.
I haven't eaten that much fruity to be honest. So here's the thing. I'm gonna give you like the backstory. So like we had like another version of Cocoa Pebbles back home.
Okay.
Because I'm from Latin America, so and everything's like off brand almost. So like we don't get like there was Cocoa Krispies, but like we had like the same exact cereal like down to a T. It was
Yeah.
called Choco, like chocolate Choco Krispies, and he
Aww.
had an elephant. It had an elephant on it, a brown elephant. That was the mascot.
That's cute.
It was so fucking good. But yeah, I like Cocoa Pebbles though, but I'm a cinnamon toast crunch kind of guy.
I don't know why people like that so much. I get people like think that's they're like, oh, like the toast crunch is my favorite one, this and that. I'm like, are you serious? Like, there's no. It's just the taste is so expected. I don't know. It just doesn't excite me
It's
as a
just
cereal.
I don't seek the excitement for it, to be honest. I just want the comfort and like the sweetness of it. You know, I'm more for that. Yeah,
All
if
right,
that
all right,
explains
all
it a
right.
bit. All right. Yeah, no, but we'll be in suites a lot because like two of my best friends, they're gonna live in like they're rooming with an RA in suites. Two of my best
Who?
friends. So the RA is Noah DeRossi Goldberg. He
Oh,
in RA in Gus. And so two of my friends, Peter and Max, they're gonna room with him. Yeah,
wait,
yeah. So
Noah
we're
is
gonna be
Noah the one that's in the esports chat?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so I know Noah. I love Noah.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'll be around Sweets. If that's the case. I mean, I'm gonna live all the way in AQ, but like I'll be there a lot for like hanging out with them. So I'll stop by.
Heard it.
But yeah, that's good though that you got alright. To be honest, in Sweets.
I mean, it was expected, but kidding,
Expected.
kidding. I'm not that egotistical. I kind of am sometimes, but it's a joke. But it's not really. But it depends. But I didn't think I was gonna get sweets because I'm just really just I'm like with everything. So I literally told them I was like, you can put me anywhere. I don't really care. So
Yeah. You know, I have one of my friends who like he's on his second year and he got traditional again, which I don't know if it's good or bad. He was my RA right now in Gus. He got I think
depends. Some people
he
didn't
got
want traditional.
like he was looking for either HRA or like apartments, but they sent him to traditional again.
They just don't want to deal with like little kids or like just the energy of traditional is just very like strict.
I mean, to be honest, out of any dorm, I feel like Joe's would be the best for being an RA for traditional, because like you don't have to worry about parietals, you know.
True.
In Joe's,
and it's only
like,
4 floors.
Yeah. Yeah, no, McDermott has a lot of floors. Now that I realize he has 5. I mean, it's not like McVitie.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that top floor is just like ground. Like it's ground and then.
Yeah. Where did you live this year, by the way?
McVitie.
What building? Oh, McVitie. What floor?
10.
10?
Yeah, 10 floor.
10
What?
McVitie.
No, we know a lot of people in McVitie. That's all. We know.
A lot.
Anybody on the 10th floor?
Does Isabel
We
live
know
on the 10th
everybody.
floor?
We know people on everything. We know people on everything.
So
Do you know
who?
Isabel Hardy? Do you know Isabel Hardy?
I probably do. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm confident in knowing them. To be honest, I don't.
Hockey
really know
player, like.
There's a bunch of hockey players that look like that. Are you serious? That's like a type. Talk about some.
I don't know how the fuck to describe her. Also, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe like blonde hair, blue eyes. About like fish.
Plays hockey. Like wow.
I feel like I just described the whole hockey team right now.
That's literally how they look. And they have those jackets. They literally are so recognizable on campus. Like all I see is the blonde hair just straight down or like thrown up or something, and then the jacket, and then they walk kind of strong. So
I guess. Oh well, though. But McVitie's fun.
I love McVitie.
Yeah, it depends on the floor, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm in penthouse, so obviously it's the best, but that's what we call it.
I don't know. With with my friends, we like make the joke like, okay, gotta go and kill myself real quick. McVitie 10th floor. Let's jump off.
You could really die. I was thinking about that. I was like, if somebody were to jump out the window, like they're gonna mess it up for all of us. Like the window is gonna have to be barred. Like no more view. Like it's gonna be crazy. But
you're gonna have to stick your hand through the bar to take pictures from there.
Yeah. Like the views.
Bro,
Ugh.
that's crazy though. Yeah, no. Yeah, my experience, like, I feel like I don't have everybody else's experience because I had to change dorms and like I used to be in a quad, so it was rough, especially when like I didn't get along a lot
Mm.
with my previous roommates. I realize they're gonna steal this shit probably sometime, but you know what?
Ooh.
Okay, two of them. I'm not gonna say who, but one of them apologized. The other one was really nice, and the other one I'm still not in really good terms with.
Well, that's pretty
So
blatant. I'm pretty sure they can tell who you're talking.
yeah, they'll tell themselves. I'm not gonna say any
Okay.
names
I
specifically, just
heard
so
you.
they don't call my ass out. But like, and then I was in Joe's, and then I moved to Guzman. And Guzman has been blessed.
Really? Because didn't you hurt your foot trying to get to your dorm?
Okay,
Yeah.
way to call my ass out. Okay,
Talking
Kari.
about
I think
Guzman.
I fucking love Guzman. What are you talking about? I wouldn't change it for anything.
Guzman don't love you, clearly.
Oh
I've
shit!
never seen
Excuse
somebody
me.
get injured like that. Are you serious? You good, you good. I
I
haven't
swear,
I haven't
Kari.
been inside Guzman. I don't even know what it looks like. So that's excellent.
Wait, I gotta wait, Jesus.
Oh, he
If you
changed
do
his
that,
name.
wait. If we do that, then I gotta squat up.
Oh wow.
What up? The simp and the pimp.
Since when is Rick be a pimp?
Okay, fine. The sad and the sad.
The sad in the chat. Okay, I can get behind that. No, but I love Guzman though. I mean, my roommates Will and Sam are peak. Shout out to them. Gonna miss you guys. But
Good.
I love Guzman. Um, any I assume you always take the elevator, right? I mean, I assume.
I mean,
Or have
sometimes
you
I like
taken the stairs?
to venture out, go up 10 flights of stairs for fun, you know? Just to test myself, just to see. Like,
Bruh, why?
You think I take the stairs? Joke. That wasn't even a question.
Bruh, I was like,
Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. Like, nah, that's not even possible.
no. Our friend Isabel, who lives on the 10th floor, she told us that once when everybody was, because we did international orientation, her and me, and this guy, well, he did transitions. We all met like first week before everyone came in. So and we, like when everybody was like moving in, she was already settled in.
Mhm.
So then like that day, moving day, she had to like take the stairs because the elevator was like too occupied. So she decided, oh, I'm gonna take the stairs, and she literally walked 10 flights of fucking stairs to her dorm.
This could not be me. I'm so sorry.
You know. Anyways, you have anything else to add? Jesus Christ.
Ass or titties?
Ass. Is that even a question? Who would pick titties? Or don't tell me you pick titties over ass.
You'd be surprised. A lot of males, you know.
Why?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Okay, let me be honest. I've converted to ass because I was a very strong proponent of tits growing up, and
I think
but
it's a mother thing because like you know you suck on the titties for milk when you're born. Maybe that affects. You know, maybe you're attracted to bigger titties because like you're thinking about you know having.
bro,
And it looks
Carrie
like
Freud, well, Sigmund Freud,
Bro.
Carrie, Jesus Christ,
I feel like I read that somewhere. I don't know.
bro, you psychoanalyzing the shit out of every tits guy ever.
I mean,
Fucking
Dead ass.
obviously I'm an ass person. I'm not concerned with having a child, so.
Yeah, no, yeah, I prefer ass. I can say now. I mean, aren't you a thigh guy,
Why?
Jesus?
Why'd you change?
Cause I don't know. Is okay. I'll put it like this. It's not that I dislike tits now. It's that it looks better on a girl, in my opinion, having no tits and a big ass than big tits and no ass whatsoever. I don't know the
Fact though.
science behind it, but
Because if you
yeah,
had
I
big
felt
titties
like
and no ass, you built like a pea. I'm not trying to date like that kind of letter. I'm sorry.
but like a pea.
Yeah, I'd rather date a D.
Fridge, bro.
Wait, what?
Built like a fucking fridge, bro.
Bro, I'm dead. Bro, president. This was for
Ain't
president.
nobody looking
Built
in the
like
back
a
of the
fridge.
fridge. They only see what's up front. That's my slogan.
That's your slogan. Pres. But yeah, so I've converted to
Wait, you were saying
ass.
Jesus is a thigh person?
Yeah,
Bad person?
No, you're a thigh
thigh.
person. You are a bad person.
Oh yeah, I'm a thigh person. Yeah.
Thighs
Because
can be powerful.
like you know, ass is nice. Like, the thing is about ass is like, I feel like ass. There's something I love about every ass. You know, like there aren't many bitches who don't have ass. You know what I'm saying? Like like it could be a tiny ass, but it's still like a cute ass. But like thighs, there ain't many bitches got thighs unless they already have ass. So like, you know, my thesis
Nah, but here's my thing with
is
thighs though.
that it's the thighs that come first.
But with thighs though, like sometimes there's a lot of people who can have a lot of thighs and no ass, and that's problematic for me because it's like all that just it's like what do you call it? It's the warm up, and then you get to like the main course, and it's like, what is that? Like I don't know what I'm looking at because it's like that's why I'm like I feel like thighs are kind of tricky. So
Yeah, well, I mean, bitch is just fat then.
what? There's no correlation.
It's just fat.
You can have a
Just
lot of
fat,
thighs
like,
and not be fat.
exactly. That shit's nice.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that
Okay.
natural.
Who
Presidential
out here
debate.
being like, I only want big thighs and no ass. Like I'm gonna go get my thigh injections. Like who does that shit, you know?
You're right. Some people need it though. Some people got like the whole like they got that body up here, but then the thighs don't match, and that's also a problem for me. So
I think we can all agree that big titties and no ass is just sad.
okay, yes, we can.
Yeah, I can support that statement now.
There's only one exception. I'm not naming names, but there was only one exception.
I know exactly who you were talking about.
There's only one exception. That name will not be spoken.
Never.
Text it in the chat.
Perhaps.
No,
Yeah, that's funny.
maybe someone in the future, but honestly, let's not name.
Next week. Let's do it next week.
Okay.
Next week?
No, I'm fucking with you. No, let's not do it next week.
No, I heard just next week. I didn't hear anything else.
Oh, I said, yeah, next week. Like, let's do it next week. And then I was like, no, fuck it. Let's not do it next week. Because next week I can't do the podcast. You know, I have to, like, get crucified and all that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bad weekend.
Oh, right. Wait, is next weekend?
It's Good Friday next week.
Yeah, bro. I'm dead for 3 days, bro. We can't do it.
Bro, straight up. You know what you're going to be playing because you descend into hell? You're going to be playing Doom.
Bro, I will be
That's
playing
just
Doom.
it.
Doom, Devil May Cry, fucking everything.
Yo. Bro. You don't understand the
Yo.
love we have for Devil May Cry, especially this guy, but you should play it, that game, Kari.
What's it
during
about? Like,
quarantine.
what kind of game is it?
Devil May Cry. You explain it, Jesus. You've played it more than me.
So, like, all right. Fucking.
Yeah.
Have you played Bayonetta?
No,
Okay,
I haven't
so
played
you have-
Bayonetta. I've seen gameplay though.
Okay, it's a lot like Bayonetta. It's like Bayonetta's big brother, almost.
Okay.
Fucking, you go around and you kill demons, and you like try to rack up points killing demons in like the most stylish ways. It's honestly the goofiest game ever. Like the weapons in one game you have you always have your sword, but there's always like
And
some
two
goofy ass
guns.
weapons.
Yeah, you always
Yeah,
have
you
your
have two guns.
son. So your sword. I don't know why I said son. You have your sword and two guns. But then,
Yeah,
like, the weapon variations vary a lot with each game. It's very
yeah.
enjoyable. And it's this
Okay.
white-haired
There's,
guy called Dante.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
yeah, he's a bitch.
Have you
I
played
love it.
Marvel vs. Capcom at all? Like, have you played? Oh, never mind.
My
No,
brother
can't play
has
some of
it.
those games. No. But yeah, so the game's really good. I also recommend God of War for PS4. That game,
Yeah,
I wanted to get that game, but
bro,
instead I had to watch people play it. So
it's a masterpiece. What are you doing?
I know. And
It has one of
don't they have like a 2 or something?
no,
okay.
not yet.
Let me explain. So, I'm talking about like the remake for PS4 or the reboot. Sorry. So and there
Yeah,
were like a bunch of God of War games, which was the guy with his two like blades, just like killing everything in Greek mythology. But then you had the restart of the series, which is a sequel basically, in like based in Norse mythology. It's for the PS4. It came out 2018.
Yeah, no.
So good. Yeah. Oh, that one. But there's not a 2.
Beautiful. I thought there was a 2. I'm sorry.
Not
It's
yet.
so alright. It's so alright, Kari.
That's so good. Yo. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't force it. I can't force it at all. It's
Wow.
just not happening.
That's really nice. Oh my god. He said Kari.
Kari.
Oh.
Kari.
Oh. That
Yo,
is so cool.
Oh, don't give me that credit, bro. But I was always so we have one of our friends. Yeah, he's still our friend. Johnny Nixon. He plays soccer. He studies at PC, and so he's from England. So then I always did a British accent to like annoy him. He said, "That's so bad."
That's just not good. What are you doing?
That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's just fucking awful. Yeah.
He always starts shit like whenever he be roasting Andres, he's like, Andres, get the fuck out of here, you fucking chicken nugget looking motherfucker.
Yo, it's been a while since you've referenced chicken nugget. Do you want to know the story, Kari?
Yes, please. Yes.
All right. So, sorry, Kari. So we went like at the end of like transitions and international program. We went to see Conk, which is like an arcade place. And so we were all there. So and there was this girl that I was, I liked at the time, and I was, trying to, talk her and everything. And so this motherfucker like starts talking to her, and there's like this little competition happening. So Jesus, cracking jokes. This is the first day we met, us two. So we were talking, and Jesus said, "You know what? But Andres looking kind of thick though, or something along those lines." And then Corn said, "Yeah, he's built like a chicken nugget."
That's so bad. Why would you?
Yeah. So from that quote Quan said, it just spawned this whole meme. We had a group chat called the Chicken Nuggets.
Wow.
It
That's
was incredible. So, and from then on, oh my god, it was from there. Just a friendship was born.
That's beautiful. It's a nice origin story.
Yeah,
we pulled knives on each other, Jesus and I, when we first met. It was funny. We were in a bus.
What's this? What's with this?
Bro, that's some E-rape shit. Bro. The Lord of Simps himself, Mordecai.
Yeah, I paid a big price for that friendship. I think.
Oh, okay, a continuation. Do you want me to tell it, or are you gonna tell it, Jesus?
I feel like there's two parts. We're not naming names, but I
Yeah.
feel
All
like
right.
first.
All right.
He got summoned again.
Okay, so flash forward. There's this girl that I was talking to that day. He was, talking up with. So he has his friend. He's called Danica, and we have a friend called Danica. Yeah,
I know who
she's both.
Danica is.
All right, so Danica, he was in Danica's room, and isn't our friend, I almost said her name. Our friend, she was texting him. So she was like, "What are you doing right now?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm in Danica's room. You wanna meet up or something?" And they're like, "All right, so hang out in Danica's room." Fast forward a day, you said, a day later or something, or later on. Jesus, he was just chilling on campus, how he does.
You muted yourself.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah. Oh no. So she asked me, "What are you doing right now?" He said, "Oh, nothing." And she said, "I'm alone in my room. You wanna hang out?" And you know what this bitch ass said? "Nah, I'm gonna go with the boys. They're playing soccer right now at the field. I'm gonna go with them."
You said that?
Yeah, she was the baddest bitch in the school.
Oh, so
And
she's
so,
not. Was that sarcasm?
No.
oh,
That
so
was
she
not.
is.
objective
Oh,
fact.
She was objectively the baddest bitch in the school.
That is bitch on king. Yeah.
she in our grade?
Yes.
Objectively the baddest bitch.
Okay, we may disclose who it is maybe after we stop recording, but anyways. So then he paid a price.
Wait. So you didn't go when she asked you, when she summoned you, you rejected her?
Yeah, cause she was like, I'm just relaxing in my room. Like I just got out of doing something with my friend, And it was like 8:00. Like this was late and it was raining, and I was just like, you know what? I read the text and I was like, I was like, nah, I'm gonna go be with the boys.
Okay.
Son, we have a theory. Son, he paid a big price for that, but at the same time, a big reward, because we have this theory that if he had done it, then we wouldn't have met it. Like we wouldn't have been as good friends. It just would have been an alternate universe sort of thing. Where, like you would have started to be with her, and it's just this whole complicated thing where that was the defining moment that said, you know what, he's a boy. He's one of the boys.
Okay, you're for the homies. Heard you.
Yeah, every night I go to sleep and I visit that alternate timeline and I wonder, damn, could have been so good. Could have been so.
It's all.
You could have been great.
Could have been great.
Wow.
Been perfect.
That's tough. Wait, so there's just no possibility of you ever doing that again with her?
Oh, there is now, because something came up.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a round 2, the sequel.
Yeah, but it's on hold ish
because of the
quarantine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we're gonna pull moves. Sophomore year.
Okay. You got plans already. You got plans already set. Got appointments ready to be on campus. Heard you.
Appointments.
Yeah.
Hard.
You got a PA.
Right.
You gonna get some pee-pee. Some ethnically ambiguous penis.
Yum.
Penis. All right. Should we call it here, Jesus? Or
I don't know. I feel like Hold up, I got another question.
All right. Okay, proceed
oh.
then. Let's keep going.
Fucking but I need a serious answer for this one. I need a serious like it could be as retarded as you want. I need you to like put some heart and soul into this one. It's very important.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think Bush did 9/11?
Let's say he didn't, right? Let's say we continue to think.
Yo, she's with the shit. Yo, she knows.
Do we want to continue living in this world of ignorance, or do we want to challenge ourselves and think that there could have been a plan, covert plan by the United States to make us look like victims and to justify our actions? You never know. I think it's probably, he could have been in the plane. Maybe he parachuted out and we just didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe the cameras didn't catch it. I don't know. Oh. So.
Kari's based. Alright, I think that's a good place to end it.
All right.
Excellent.
Bet. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the second official episode of the Lebanon Study Podcast. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you next episode. Bye.